Welcome to the STARS program, seniors taking active roles in society. And now, here's your host, ANITA FINLEY.
There are heroes in medicine, and we don't often get to meet them. But we're so thankful for the Palm Beach County Medical Society because they find them. And, of course, we always have to have a co-chair or someone who's in charge of events because Heroes in Medicine is a very big special event. It's going to occur on Thursday, April 16th, and we're very lucky to have Greg Quattlebaum telling us about the Heroes in Medicine. Are you thrilled about this, Greg?
Oh, we are really thrilled. In fact, here at the Palm Beach County Medical Society, it really is our favorite event of the year. Everybody enjoys working on it. The community comes together, and we really look forward to this event annually. And this is our 12th year of celebrating our Heroes in Medicine.
And so how many heroes do you choose?
Well, we actually have about 8 categories of healthcare service to our community, and we have about 35 finalists among those 8 categories. Some are physicians, some are non-physician providers, even students at the high school and college and medical school levels contribute in so many ways. So we have about 35 finalists at the ceremony, but into about 8 categories.
So it sounds like the Academy Awards. You don't know really who won till you come to the event, right?
Well, as a matter of fact, last year that was very much our theme. It was like the Academy Awards, but that is very true, and myself included. I don't even know through the process when that final vote was made for each category. I don't know who the winners are until I am there that day. We do have some doctors that have already been designated for certain categories, but among our community, it's a surprise to the very, very end, and it's very exciting. But we view everybody as a hero in medicine. If you've gotten to this point, if you've even been nominated by someone in the community, it's quite an honor, and we consider them all heroes. It's very, very difficult to narrow that down and to actually select a shiniest star among a certain category, but it's a great process, and everybody there is honored.
I'm so glad that you're doing this. I actually have been very familiar with the Quattlebaum Funeral Cremation Center because I was always up there in West Palm. My husband was Bill Finley, who founded Sunfest, and I was really a part of a lot of this. And you've always been a wonderful community supporter, and I have to take my hat off for you. I guess you can't be a hero in medicine, huh? Or can you?
Oh, no, actually, not even close. In fact, when we go through this process and we meet these individuals, it's quite humbling. So, no, I am nowhere near a category that would compare to the people that we're recognizing. But thank you very much, though.
I think I met you because I was very close to Dr. Ray, of course, of the Palm Beach Atlantic College, and we lost him too early. But
Claude Ray. Yeah.
Yes, Claude Ray, he was special. But I am glad that you're involved. The Palm Beach Medical Society, Palm Beach County Medical Society is an excellent organization. They need all the support they can get. And again, the event is April 16th, and where is it held?
It's going to be at the Kravis Pavilion, the Kravis Center in the Cohen Pavilion.
Okay.
And it begins at 11 o'clock with the reception, and the luncheon actually begins at 12 o'clock with the luncheon and the award ceremony.
And I want to make sure that everyone knows how, if they are interested in this, how they can pay, sign up. So maybe should we talk to Lauren Stoops, who is a Project Access Program Director? Maybe she can help us with that information?
Absolutely. I'll let you talk to Lauren, and she can talk a little bit more about the Project Access.
Okay. Thank you so much, Greg.
But I'm going to stay here. And
please
if you have
stay
any more
here.
Questions, I'll be right here.
Right, stay here. Okay, hi, Lauren.
Hi, Anita. Thank you so much for having us on your show today.
Well, we want so much to learn about. And, it's interesting that so many events aren't just for the event alone. It's for what value the event is. And I know that the Project Access is very important, but most people don't know what that is. Can you tell us, please?
Absolutely. Well, Project Access is a program that was created by the Palm Beach County Medical Society Services Organization back in 2005. And the mission of Project Access is to obtain health care for the uninsured residents living in Palm Beach County. It's actually a volunteer program whereby healthcare providers offer pro bono medical care for low-income uninsured residents living in our community. And it's important to note that we're not a health insurance program, but our goal is really to help those who are accepted into Project Access to secure long-term health coverage within a 6 to 9 month period.
That is superb, and so many people don't know about this. So many people who do want to be served don't know how to get that. And how would they do it? Would they call your organization?
Sure. Well, they can absolutely call us to schedule an appointment to be screened for Project Access. But a lot of the ways that our patients are referred to us is through the community health centers and free clinics in Palm Beach County. We also work with the Healthcare District and the Department of Health and other federally qualified health centers. And a lot of times people will see their primary care providers there, and when they're in need of specialty care, they'll be referred to our program. And our doctors will work to get them the specialty care services that they need, such as dermatology, cardiology, urology, and so on and so forth. So we're really, we highlight our specialty care network.
You should be very proud of this, Lauren, and I'm sure you are, and thinking about it, that's such a tie-in with Heroes in Medicine, because that's how one hand washes the other. And so many people don't understand that there are people who are uninsured, and they wonder what happens to them. And how long has this program been in effect?
This program has been going on for 10 years now. And, it's interesting, Anita, that you say that so many people don't know about it, but there were actually just Health County rankings released last month that said over 270,000 uninsured residents are living in Palm Beach County. And that's almost 25% of Palm Beach County residents under the age of 65 that are without health insurance.
That is a sad state of affair, but thank goodness for the Palm Beach County Medical Society. A lot of people don't really know about these organizations, and I'm very glad that you came on. I know that you have excellent people there. Tenna has been there a long time. I've been a friend of hers for so many years, and it's funny, when you first start something, you wonder what's going to happen, and I don't even know how long now that the society's been going on. 30 years, 40 years, do you know?
Well, it's actually pretty funny. The society has been around since 1919.
19 what?
1919, yes. The society was started by two doctors here in Palm Beach County who were responsible for starting the first hospital in Palm Beach County as well. But it wasn't until 2000 that the doctors of the Medical Society got together and created the Medical Society Services. And that's our 501c3 organization that serves a charitable mission here in Palm Beach County.
Well, you certainly do that. Let me talk to Greg for a moment, because it's very special that a businessman who has that side to him that wants to see good things happening to his county. So thank you for coming back on, Greg, and I have to congratulate you for doing this. I wanted to ask you about the Heroes in Medicine. So when do you actually tell people that they are one of the winners?
Well, the winners are actually announced that day as part of the ceremony.
So they better come, right?
Oh, they're going to be there. In fact, this is several months in the making, from the time that we reach out to our community and request nominations. Our committee of just people throughout the community serve on this, and they look forward to it every year. They are part of our judging process, which starts off in the written form, and it actually includes, as we narrow things down, face-to-face interviews with the finalists in each category, and we will get down to about 3 finalists per category after the face-to-face interviews. Following that, we will have a reception for them, so it's a series of events. It's quite the celebration, and it's an honor all the way through, and we consider them all heroes at this point, but it does culminate in a formal awards-type ceremony at the Crowder Center that day when they're recognized and receive that specific acknowledgement. Yeah.
So
really
so many physicians and scientists and people in this field do it because they have a passion and they love what they do. But it's extra special to have a little pat on the back and just let everyone know that there is something worthy. So what I will offer you is after you have your winners, why don't we figure out how to get them on the radio show and give them each a little time to be able to talk about what they do. How about that?
That would be wonderful. Because it would highlight their activities. It would highlight perhaps their organization or just something that they're doing. It may require a little arm twisting because it's interesting that the people that we're recognizing usually like to stay out of the limelight. It's quite interesting. In fact, sometimes they're quite uncomfortable talking about themselves, about what they do, because all the extraordinary things they're doing, they see as being very ordinary, and they see themselves as just part of a bigger picture, even though they are the driving force behind it. So we've talked about this, and one of the common threads that we see throughout all of our nominations or the finalists is a strong sense of humility. And that is something that is commonly weaved throughout this whole experience. And it's really, really neat. So, but it would be great. It would be great to shine the light on them. And we do appreciate Boomer Times offering that opportunity and getting a chance to meet them like we have and be so impressed.
Yeah, well, we'll do that. So I want to ask you, how long have you been involved with the Palm Beach County Medical Society?
Well, about 5 years ago, I was invited to serve on this committee and of the Heroes in Medicine and be part of the whole process, be part of the judging, and I absolutely loved it. Fell in love with the medical society, and a few years after that, I was invited to serve on the board here at the Palm Beach County Medical Society Services, and I've been doing that for about 4 years, and absolutely love it. Love the work that they do. Not only Project Access, there's other activities that they do through their nonprofit that it's just our community is blessed to have the Palm Beach County Medical Society and the great works that they do, and I'm just really, really proud to be a part of it.
Yeah, I hear it in your voice, and they're very smart. They always get the best people. And I want to get back to Lauren. Lauren Stoops is the Project Access Program Director, and she gets to play with the train. So I have to assume, Lauren, that I have to assume that once you have a successful event and there's some money that you've made, hopefully, that you get now to work with all the people who need the help. And how does that kind of work? You find people from, you said the doctor refers people or different organizations, and then you must see some very special things happening.
We do. Well, like you said, once the money comes in, for every dollar that is invested in Project Access, $8 of free medical care is provided.
Huh.
And actually, I can tell you just this past year, Project Access was referred a 27-year-old woman who had a very significant medical past. She had delivered her first child in April of last year, and at the end of her pregnancy, she was found to have a large lump in her left breast. And she had a mammogram and an ultrasound, and those revealed that she had nearly a 4-centimeter sized tumor, which was biopsied and came back positive for triple-negative breast cancer, which is a very serious diagnosis. And on top of that, it seems that the cancer was beginning to spread to her lymph nodes. And so it was clear that this woman was in need of serious medical attention. But because of her Social Security application that hadn't yet been approved, she was unable to qualify for any federal or state health care coverage. And the coverage offered to her at the county level was minimal and would not be able to cover a fraction of the cost of her medical care. So she was referred to Project Access, and our staff worked round the clock. And because of the generosity of our Project Access surgeons, diagnostic imaging centers, and partner hospitals, we were able to get her a state-of-the-art PET CT scan to highlight all of the cancer in her body. And then we followed that with a complicated double mastectomy and breast reconstruction surgery, which her surgeon states saved her life. And if she had paid out of pocket for these services, it would have totaled nearly $21,000. But because of Project Access, it was provided for her free of charge. And today, we're happy to report that she's happy, healthy, and running around after her 1-year-old baby.
You have blown me away. Sitting here, I'm saying, oh, my gosh, well, we definitely have to have that doctor or some of the people, maybe even the woman on the radio show, if she'll come on. She must be so grateful. Well, we've run out of time, but I have to tell you what a wonderful interview this was from both of you. And I think people now understand Project Access much better, the program, and also take our hat off to Greg Quattlebaum. And I'm certainly looking forward to that event. And again, everybody, if you just want to contribute a little bit, if you can't afford to go to it, just send some money to the Palm Beach County Medical Society. They are up in West Palm Beach. And you can actually call Lauren. Her number is 561-433-3940. That's 433-3940, extension 26. Or if you're looking for an excellent funeral cremation center to have the best, go to Quattlebaum. He is a wonderful gentleman, and we certainly appreciate all the work that you do, Greg.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Anita. It's really been a pleasure.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure, and we'll be talking to you soon, and congratulations.
Thank you so much, Anita.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.